All right, shifting our focus to Bangladesh now. At least 5 houses of a Hindu family were set on fire in Dumritala village in the Muslim-dominated nation's Pirojpur district in what is now suspected, as you can see right now, to be a targeted attack on minorities. Now, this incident, which of course occurred in Bangladesh, occurred on December 28th. That's over a week after 29-year-old garment worker Dipu Chandra, who was a Hindu, was attacked by a mob, lynched, and his body was set on fire over blasphemy allegations in Mymensingh on December 18th. Well, NDTV spoke to the Saha family over the phone from Dhaka as they continue to be in fear. They refused to come on record and just said that they don't know how the fire started and the police are investigating the cause. Family members said that they were initially trapped inside as the doors had been locked from outside when they woke up to fire in the early hours. Well, amid growing turmoil in Dhaka, the student-led party, we're talking about the National Citizen Party, has allied with the Jamaat-e-Islami in the upcoming polls. An alliance that is now causing fractures within the party. In fact, the main student leader of last year's August 5th violent uprising that toppled the then Hasina government in Bangladesh, Mahfouz Alam, on Sunday distanced himself from the NCP banner over the move. And while NDTV continues to track all the latest developments, my colleague Ankit Tyagi brings you this special report from Dhaka's Shahbag, where as Inqilab Morcha demonstrators continue their demand for justice.
The fifth day of the protest here at the Shahbag intersection here in Dhaka, and what you keep hearing is Delhi na Dhaka, Dhaka, Dhaka. A lot of anti-India sentiments I heard from freedom to Kashmir to the things about government of India, Sheikh Hasina, and also Delhi to Dhaka. This continues to be the trend. The entire movement here, even right now, you would see Delhi na Dhaka, 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 coals behind me, where this protest is at this moment at the Shahbag intersection. And this is, at this moment, fanning a lot of anti-India sentiments across. This is the big problem that goes unchecked and which, in fact, is at this moment in this key protest, in this key demonstration. You see not only does this slide of Dhaka, of Bangladesh towards extremism, but also rising anti-India sentiments here in Dhaka. With my colleague Bombay Ankit Tyagi, NDTV.
Well, staying on with all that's happening in Bangladesh, as we've been reporting here on NDTV, that Hadi's death led to massive demonstrations, anti-India sentiment as well, and the pro-Hadi demonstrations have been raging in Bangladesh's capital, Dhaka. My colleague Ankit Tyagi has sent us this report from the spot. Take a look.
Bangladesh on the edge. Tensions rise. Students continue to swarm the streets.
This is the Shahbag intersection in the heart of the capital of Bangladesh, Dhaka. And this intersection also has become the rallying point for the supporters of Usman Hadi, the young leader of the Inqilab Manch, who was attacked on 13th of December and then died on the 18th. Since then, this place has become a rallying point for his supporters.
A key intersection blocked in Dhaka, a symbolism of Bangladesh's current situation.
This intersection also signifies the very crucial junction, the intersection, the precipice where Bangladesh is standing at this moment. His supporters have completely been, in fact, for the last few days protesting here, and the crowd keeps increasing as we speak. You will see all across young students, those who have come out in support of Usman Hadi.
The Yunus government under constant threat. Student voices rally against the establishment.
They have put the government of Mohammed Yunus on notice. They have said that if very quickly their demands are not met, they have been shouting justice, then of course this protest will move from here and will go across to the capital, will go to the residence of Chief Advisor Mohammed Yunus, and the students will once again show their anger.
The protesters remain stern over their demands.
Three demands have been met. One, a very special judicial commission and speedy trial for Usman Hadi within 30 days. Apart from that, they have also said that there should be monitoring by international investigating agencies, and they have also called for the conspirators, those who they believe are from the Awami League, the party of Sheikh Hasina, the former Prime Minister who's fled Bangladesh and stays in India. They should be brought to justice.
Anti-India sentiment grows in Dhaka. No end to atrocities in Bangladesh.
There have been a lot of anti-India sentiment here because of Sheikh Hasina, who lives in India at this moment. The police today in Dhaka did a press conference where they have said that two of the killers or conspirators of Usman Hadi's killing have fled to India, and they are in touch with the authorities in India to try and bring them back to Bangladesh. This is a special report coming in from Dhaka with my colleague Momin Ankit Tyagi, NDTV.
All right, just months before Bangladesh heads to national elections, the National Citizen Party, NCP, that was born during July uprising, is now battling with resignations and rebellion over a controversial alliance with Jamaat-e-Islami. Our next report telling you more.
The National Citizen Party, or NCP, emerged from the student-led July 2024 uprising that reshaped Bangladesh's politics. Backed by interim government chief Mohammed Yunus, the party positioned itself as a platform for new politics. Democratic, reformist and free of past baggage. But just months before the national elections, the NCP is now facing an internal revolt. At least 30 party members have formally opposed the leadership's move to align with the Jamaat-e-Islami, citing the party's controversial past and recent divisive actions. In a joint letter to NCP convener Nahid Islam, dissenting members say the alliance contradicts the party's ideology and the spirit of the July uprising. The memorandum points to Jamaat's role during the 1971 Liberation War, when it opposed Bangladesh's independence and allegedly collaborated with the Pakistan Army. The letter also accuses Jamaat's student wing, Chhatra Shibir, of intimidation, misinformation campaigns, and attempts to shift blame onto the NCP. The members warn that such an alliance risks alienating young voters and undermining public trust.
এই গণঅভ্যুত্থানটা হাসিনাকে সরিয়ে দেওয়ার, হাসিনাকে মেরে ফেলা বা হাসিনাকে সরিয়ে দেওয়ারই একটা প্ল্যান ছিল। এখন আমি আরো অনেক আগে থেকেই জানি, যখন আমি জেনেছি তখন থেকে আমি পদত্যাগের চিন্তা করেছি এবং পদত্যাগ ফাইনালি করেছি।
Joint convener Tajnua Jabin has resigned and announced she will not contest the elections. She linked her decision to objections over Jamaat alliance and questioned the process of seat sharing, saying the party had shortlisted candidates but was now finalizing alliances without wider consultation. Senior Joint Member Secretary Tasneem Jara has resigned from her party post and will contest the polls as an independent from Dhaka 9. Reports suggest more NCP members may defect to the BNP or contest independently. Jamaat, banned during Sheikh Hasina's rule, returned to active politics after the ban was lifted under the interim government. For the NCP, the controversy raises a larger question. Can a party born from a mass uprising maintain its morals and political identity while navigating electoral compulsions? NDTV Bureau Report.